Good evening, everyone. This is Spook, and we have returned to Dragon Quest. And when we last left off, the story had led me to a dwarven cave that I was just getting my ass beat in every time I went. So what I'm going to do... Well, I did some leveling. I gained about 10 levels, and it didn't take very long. So, we will see what happens. But we're supposed to find somebody here in this dwarven cave, and the end result is we're going to get the magic key. I also like how the text is written as if this were a later game where you have access to an entire party. 7 treasures on this level. We're going to be here a little while. See, and here's one of those blue doors that we can't open yet, and that's really the main thrust of why we're here. Because there was an old man in Rimalder who was going to make a magic key for us, but he needed some help. And there was somebody sick we're supposed to do something about. Plot is hard. What can I say? I don't remember things. Oh, geez, that's where we came in. I don't want to go out that way. Just because it's a dead end on the map doesn't mean I'm not going to investigate, you know? So, if we hit a wall, I don't know what I'm going to do about that. I don't really have a solid plan in mind right now. Oh, we're just going to be racist against humans, huh? Ah! Oh, Scarewolves. Okay, well, this whip should make short work of them. Christ, that's 90? Almost 100 damage in one round? The balancing in this is really still very weird to me, because, for the most part, combat in the original game was just you and an opponent kicking each other in the balls until one of you fell over. Alright, so there are 3 stairways I can reach where we would go down. I'm going to start with this one on the left, and we'll go through systematically and just see where they take us. Oh, no, we need to go... Can I open the door over here? Or is this the... Oh, no, the magic key door is further left, and this one is just an archway. Okay, let's peek our nose down here and see what kind of trouble we can get into. Oh, monsters, hi. I actually went and watched Ness Cardinality's speedrun on GDQ, where he did random number generation manipulation the whole time. And it's wild to me that they worked that out. And even understanding the mechanics of the RNG, actually having the patience to map that out and figure out what inputs you need to do to move the RNG forward, it's like, that is a ton of work, and I respect the hell out of that. Because the original game used a simple RNG. It was just a linear congruental... I don't remember the words. Oh, fur vest. I don't know how good that is. An oak club, I know how good that isn't. 10-ton toupee. Okay. So let's heal up and have a look at what we found here. Okay, reducing damage from fire and ice sounds valuable. And that's cursed, so you know what? We ain't touching it. And we still have 6 treasures on this level, so I am certainly invested in poking around until I find what's here. Doesn't seem to be anything in there. You know, the other game on this card is Dragon Quest II, and that has a reputation for being much harder. One problem I had when I played it on an emulator on my phone way back when was having to juggle inventory around, because every character only had 8 spots for everything. Key items, equipment, and then anything else you wanted, you know, you still have to cram it into those 8 slots. So that was a huge problem. And at one point, I remember just having to swap stuff around for like 20 minutes, and I just kind of gave up on the game right there. Maybe that's petty on my part. But it's not really the experience I was looking for, you know? Oh, you're gonna stop spell me, huh? Well, how about I just hit you in the face? An actual chest. What do we have? An ice shield. Nice. Oh, it's even better than the shield I actually just spent money on. Okay, well, go figure. So that's actually going to be a pretty big deal relatively soon. Since I do actually need to fight a dragon to rescue the princess. I mean, this is a pretty bare-bones story. Did I go up that section on the left, or am I... I'll go ahead and look anyway. What's the worst that could happen? I'll fight some dudes and get some experience. I'm trying to decide if playing Diablo on stream would be interesting or not. Because, like, when I do Diablo 3, you know, that's with Elliot, and the game is really secondary to us just kind of being silly together. Okay, I did go this way, so we'll go back up the stairs and see where else we can go. But I'm wondering if soloing my way through them is worth it, or if I should try to make a video where I just kind of talk about the highlights and just, you know, boil the game down to half an hour to an hour with some narration for what I was doing and what I had to do, just things like that. Wait, where's the... Okay, so, yeah, we can only go back up this stairway. And then there's a second stairway on the way to the third. Perfect. Alright. So we'll follow each branch to the end until we get to that chest on the far right. As always, we'll start with the left and work our way from there. So there could be little things here to interact with. Usually they're pretty clearly signaled. Or telegraphed to the player. There's always like a barrel or a pot or something. The language, the visual language of this game is very clear for the most part. Although you do sometimes get moments like this where you have some stuff blocking your view. Oh, I gotta go this way. Yeah, these skeletons are not much to write home about. I think I would actually have to push to spend an entire hour in this cave at the rate things are going. Okay, so there we have some pots. Imp dwarf. Okay, so we'll go make our way to that chest then. Oh man, I'm gonna have to take some antacid. Ugh, I feel gross today. I am so glad to see that ant guzzler flee. Those guys have a nasty attack that gives your character goosebumps, which just makes them unable to do anything in a turn. Take the long way around. Okay, no obvious interactable objects. Oh, hey, a trio will just whip it good. Ow. Like, in a lot of situations, like the whips being added to Dragon Quest III, my initial thought was that they are kind of overpowered. At least in the other version that I have on the Switch, because, you know, I have this tendency to purchase different versions of games, because I make bad choices. Oh, Canabox. Great, great. I'm thrilled to see this asshole. Okay,
Thou shalt not escape!
Oh, I'm not going to win that race.
Much better.
Where's there we go.
Much better. No mercy.
And he still hit me. Fuck you. So I'm dodging. I've hit him with Sandstorm, and he still manages to get an attack off. What an asshole. Oh, man. I feel like I've been gnawing the inside of my face. Didn't I just get something called... Oh. Huh. I wonder what that's for. Alright, Canabox. Let's do round 2.
Much better.
There we go.
No mercy. Much better. Not today. Not today.
Okay, so he cleared the Sandstorm debuff. Let's get it back. Fuck. Oh, and Dodgy Dance we're off too. Great. Alright, he's under half. Still gonna play it safe. And, I'm not gonna bother with Sandstorm again. Oh. I think I got him in one more. Let's go ahead and heal before something bad happens. Ew. Sometimes it just feels unfair that monsters can get criticals. And a prayer ring. Well, I think that's just an MP restorative. Yeah, that's just like the one in Dragon Quest 3 you can get. And as I recall, the only place you could buy them was the Elf Village, or the Fairy Village. I can't remember if they changed it. Um, and, you know, you can only carry so many in your inventory, so it's... Um, and, of course, the only way to actually purchase anything in the village is using the Staff of Change, at least until you get the change spell. But the problem is, you don't get to pick what you turn into. So you have to sit there and use it over and over again until you look like, you know, fairies in the village. And I'm not even sure it's worth it. I think that's mostly been addressed in how Dragon Quest III's remake functions. Oh. Anyway. Hey, a level. 12 hit points. 12 hit points, 8 mana, 4 strength, couple resilience. Our agility's up a lot. 8 points. And lightning slash. Okay, I need to see what that does. Okay, it's just lightning damage. I don't know what these are. I'm assuming one of these is going to be wild side. Oh, no, of course we healed up. We just got a level. Wait, did I hit that barrel? Okay, and we have 2 paths up. So let's see where that takes us. I'm assuming they're both up. Okay, so this puts us in that big central area. Pardon me. Seed of defense and... Ah! Oh, he didn't notice? He hits murder o'clock. Okay, so we came up the one on the right. So let's see what's down here. Let's... Oh, wait, there's a chest and a pot. Undead Undoer. Okay, well, I'll learn that spell. Why not? Alright, let's try these pathways, see if a depth-first search serves us well. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and switch to the old boomerang on this one. Ooh, yes, keep assessing the situation. I love that. Love watching the monsters just sit there on their damn thumb. Oh, we're over here now. Okay. Alright, so we have a chest way down there and a stairway. Okay, cool. So, during my grinding, I upgraded my weapon, well, my armor. I got the magic armor, which I think is supposed to restore HP as you walk. I don't know if that's exclusive to Erdrick's armor, but it's supposed to do a number of helpful things in addition to just being good armor. Alright, are you a cannon box? Oh, mini metal. Well, I'll eventually have to find the guy to turn those into. Oh, I should have stock weapons. Whoops. It's not enough damage. We'll even use the Divine Dagger just because you're undead. Pop. So much for the Skeleton. Well, I guess we can check this passageway out. We seem to be committed to depth first search today, so let's... Okay, so this is kind of that central atrium. You can bet I'm not sticking with the dagger. Whip it good. For some reason, my mind cannot conjure the rhythm for Whip It, so the notes that come into my head are from Beat It, which is completely incorrect. It's like, thanks, brain. Try to defragment once in a while. Yeah, I should be good to just... Yeah. And then we'll get the Skeleton with... Let's see. So we go from 157 to 127. But how does the bonus damage balance out? One way or another, it's still 2 hits. So the Divine Dagger may not make any difference here. Miracle Slash? I've never even heard of that one. Hurts an enemy while healing the user. Sure. Not the worst idea, but I don't know if that's going to be worth 10 MP or not. Oh, maybe the bonus damage is worth it. I'm only doing in the, high 60s, low 70s right now. What's up here? I gotta say, this is more intricate than most caves. Oh, we're back here. Oh. Most caves and dungeons that I've come into, and that probably can be attributed to, the fact that it's part of the remake. Like, this is something original to this version. Okay, oh. Well, let's go back to the boomerang then. Yeah, we'll just swing. Dang it. I'm just gonna sit there for a moment. Okay, Lumpy. Does this guy count as a beast? Apparently not. Okay, we've been here. What's up this stairway? Kind of sucks how these scare wolves are broken up, so they're two separate groups. Oh, wow.
Much better.
So they'll be able to hit me for about 60. Oh, less than that. Time to die. Maybe I'm going to spend entirely too much time in this cave because I keep backtracking without intending to. Okay, I remember this path. I remember coming from here and... Ah. Alright, I'm still safe to take him out. There we go. Did I go down that stairway in the... Let's have a look. Oh, up even. Oh, it's this room. Okay. Oh, just 3,000 XP from the next level. With how badly I am at wandering around, I'll probably hit that. Oh, he gets 2 attacks? What a little punk. Oh, wait, I have Holy Protection available. Oh, I don't have it on one of my quick thingies. Alright. We can make this take a little less time. I should have to figure out where I haven't been yet. It really is times like this that I wish this game had prism stones like Dark Souls. It's like, let me just leave a trail of breadcrumbs, because I get confused sometimes, and I'm not taking any actual notes or anything that might help me. Don't tell me I walked right by this, and this is actually the way into the cave. Yeah, there's the town. Okay, well... Wow, this guy sucks. 6 treasures in here? You have such a lovely cave to loot. Extract. Seed of Stamina. Well, there's 2. So that's like 1/3 of them. Oh, okay. So that's fun. That's actually a reference to Dragon Quest III and Nord the Dwarf. The secret passage he showed you was basically just him running into the wall. And that let you get further to the east. Oh, okay. So that's Erdrick's helm. And I think we saw that forged in Dragon Quest III. Yeah, I hope that's not important or anything. Oh, okay. There's not really a lot of ground to cover in here, and I think we got it. Whatever that wellspring crystal is. I suppose I could check to see where it shows up. And that'll give me an idea. Well, it's not there. It's definitely not equipment. And it's in important items. Why? Why is it important? So we have a couple magic key doors here. Oh wait, that's... Okay, so we still have to find a medicine, and I suspect... I mean, it seems pretty obvious we'll have to go see the Faeries, which we went there before, so it shouldn't be a problem to go there again. It's, yeah, Fairy Village.
Begone, human. This is no place for thy kind.
Boy, nobody likes humans.
I will say it only once more. Clear off, or else. Fail to do so, and...
Wait, it's him! Chief, this is the human we told you about. The one we forced to... I mean, asked to help us.
Yes! And he's not just any old human, he's super strong. I'd say he might even be hero material. I'm not sure about the hero thing, but it wouldn't do to hurt someone who helped you two out, I suppose. Let's hear what he has to say for himself. I'm the Overseer. I'm looking after the village while our leader is away. And, no offense, but I'm not too fond of humans.
Wow, racist
All
much?
right. You've told me your name. Now tell me what you're doing here. How did you even find out about this place? What? One of the dwarves is sick, and you need our miraculous medicine? I suppose this is because of all those horrible poisonous swamps that have been cropping up everywhere.
Swamp sickness doesn't clear up naturally. You have to do something about it, or it's curtains.
And there is that one medicine we have. Yes, a dose of sun-up syrup would probably do it. Sadly, I can't give you any. What? Why not?
And I thought I was mean to humans.
I'm not being mean. I'd make it if I could, it's just... When the boss showed me how to make it, she kept the last two ingredients secret. Only she knows what they are. Oh, and we don't know where she is.
You spoke with some of the dwarves, didn't you? Did they have any idea where she might have got to? Oh, well, that's that then, I suppose.
Ah, and after we went to all the trouble of making you go and ask them.
It'll be dark soon, Chief. We can't just leave him out here after he's come all this way.
Oh,
He
I
can
think I
stay
know
the
what they're
night,
setting up.
can't he?
Fine. But just the one night, and just this once.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna sleep and have a dream about a whatever the cure is. Wow. Okay, nothing else left over there. And chest I can't touch because I need the magic key, which we are in the process of getting. Huh. Okay, and that's... As always, I have to compare it to my... Okay, so if it's one-on-one, use the fairy foil. If we got a group, switch to the other thing, switch to the spiked steel whip. Alright, and we'll go ahead and rest. And I believe we're going to get a dream sequence here. To make sure that we know what the recipe is so we can go tell What's-Her-Face. Hey, look at that, a dream sequence.
Almighty Rubus, grant unto me strength in this time of need, until such time as the prophesied one doth appear. This is Tantagel Castle. I... Almighty Rubus, pray banish these wicked illusions. Try all thou wilt, thou shalt not prevail. Thy phantasms shall not sway me. be. My mother perished when I was but a babe in arms.
That's right. Roll
This
to
too is
disbelieve.
an illusion. No! Mother! Father!
Wow. They're just messing with her at this point. I think that's the idea.
They shall not deceive me. It is all but an illusion. All of it. Mother! It is none of it real. None of it. And yet I... Oh, to watch you both perish and do naught. It hurteth me so.
Can you hear me? The light of hope is fading. You must hurry. Only with a magic key might she be freed from this torment. And so, you must heal the afflicted with an infusion of Glimgrass and Wake Robin. Please, there is no time. You must go to her.
Alright, guess we're on the hunt. Down by the mountains to the south. Okay. I know exactly the mountains she's referring to. Don't die, and if you do, don't blame us. Wow. What a vote of confidence. So let's go ahead and peek at the world map. Yeah. Looks like there's an empty field down there. At least, what was probably an empty field when I went there. Because I vaguely recall going somewhere that didn't seem to have any real purpose. And now there will probably be an item that I can pick up in that general area. Question is, what's going to mess with me out here? I'm pretty sure we'll see a bunch of Chimera. And with the ice shield that I have, I don't think they're going to be a big problem. Nice. Hey,
I don't like them putting chemicals in the water that turn the friggin' frogs gay. Do you understand that? Turn the friggin' frogs gay. Serious crap gay. Frogs friggin' frogs. It's not funny. I'm gonna say it real slow for you. Gay. Frogs.
Which I'm definitely happy about. A miss? Come on. He's like a ton of steel. How's he dodging me? There we go. Are these the mountains? Nope. Yeah, 5 damage from... Ugh. Oh, and I'm poisoned too? Wow. Guess I'll go F myself. Okay. Let's switch over to the fairy foil. Give this walking corpse a proper stabbing. And it appears poisoning does persist. Oh, and I have 13 antidote herbs. I guess I'll be alright. Oh, okay, I need to go a little bit east before I go south. Thankfully, you can do both at once. Yay, analog inputs. What is this nonsense? I am liking the one-hit knockouts. Hey, Zuzucat, how are you doing tonight? And done with the Knight Errant. So wait, there's our destination. There's something hidden over here. Let's get distracted by the hidden thing. Ooh, shiny. Oh. Oh, I've got a lot of gold I should deposit too. Well, it doesn't seem to matter a whole lot. Wait. Frazzled feathers? Ingredient in crafting. Okay. Well, that's an interesting thing to say, because crafting really hasn't been an element in this game, so... Yeah, we'll do the spiked steel whip, because I want to hit everyone. I want to at least try to hit everyone. So, of course, the original game involved a lot of palette swap monsters. Which, you know, sometimes you have to do. Especially when you're paying for every kilobyte in your game. But that particular monster was just a skeleton with all of its colors turned to black. It was just this weird-looking shadow. Now, I suppose we can check 3 treasures. Okay. Get this guy in a gimp mask. You know what I don't see? Any indication of any treasure that would be here. I'll check it out later. Let's go to the place we're supposed to go. Get back on the old plot train. Oh, I didn't switch back to the fairy foil. Oh. Chicken. Okay. MacGuffin 1 acquired. There's a Wake Robin, which would be completely useless in this game, since it's an item used to wake a character up. Unfortunately, you're all by your lonesome in this. Alright, let's head out and make our way back to the fairy village. There was an odd thing on the map here. That little blue thing. And I need to see what that is. So we'll hit that before we zoom back to Fairy Town. Oh, that's a lot of dudes. Okay.
Much better.
Oh, and now I can't heal myself. Cool. I'm about to die. Okay, we're safe-ish. Oh, wait. Why don't I use Holy Protection? What the hell is this? Oh. Gotcha. $204 attack? I want. It would crank up my defense a whole lot too. I'm gonna have to come back here when I have a shit ton of money. Alright, and that's a great time to save because I'm about to have my bell go off. So what we're going to do is take a short break. As always, the intermission will be accompanied by 3 minutes of ads in the hopes of preventing pre-rolls. If you don't want to see the ad and just groove out to the song my friend made, there's always that subscribe button, which is always appreciated, never expected. Please stand by, won't be long.